So, what's going on, you guys? This is New York Adventure 1994 here, and today is Wednesday, May 1st, 2019. And guess what day it is? It's Mayday! I know it's Wednesday, it's Hump Day, but I'm calling this one Mayday. Just because it's May the 1st. And with that said, I only have one and a half. I have 1 month and a half left of my 2018-19 school year, which I keep bringing up because it's a reason why people should be excited right now. Because I have a month and a half left of school. And Florida is finishing school this month. And people call it Mayday just because it's May the 1st and we're in May. And there's a video on the McJuggernuggets channel from 3 years ago that says Mayday Mayday. It was like during the Psycho series. But it was like almost over by then. It was around the time when Jesse had this long hair and beard. Just to look like a deranged psychopath. And the episode Mayday Mayday was about Jesse running away from his dad. After he destroyed that whole gaming room in the Morton building. It was the room that had like all these crazy colors all over it. Like back in October 2015 in the fall, they were like painting the room and they decided to have a paint fight in it, which was so hilarious that they started throwing paint at each other and onto the walls. It did look like a lot of fun while they were building it. But by the time April rolled around, Jesse quit his job at the farm for Uncle Chris, and his dad found out when he called Uncle Chris. And then Uncle Chris told him. I mean, Uncle Chris wasn't gonna go out of his way and tell him. It was Psycho Dad that called him, and then he demolished the whole room in the final hours of April of 2016. And then it was Mayday, and Jesse went off into freedom. This is also the 4th anniversary that Psycho Dad reacts to 1 million juggies, because it was originally uploaded on May 2nd, but the events took place on that Friday 4 years ago. But he got let back in the house. In 2016 he ran away from his home in Uncle Larry's RV and lived with the Stahlbergers, which is like a funny word for a last name. But we are far from that era. And I call it Mayday because I always hear the words Mayday, Mayday, like danger. But this Mayday is a good thing. Just because it's the start of a new month. And also, I have like broken a record for April 2019. Ever since March 31st, I made like these daily videos. but I made more than ever. Like more than one day. Like more in one day. Like I made 2 or 3 of them a day, but it was mostly one. Just because I was loaded with ideas. And sometimes the streaks is gonna snap. Sometimes, sometimes when you make a lot of videos, sometimes your streak for making daily videos sometimes snaps when you run out of ideas. But I was full of ideas in April. And it looks like we're gonna have an interesting month. Like on Saturday it's gonna be Star Wars Day. And it's May the 4th be with you. Because it's May the Force be with you originally. And that's why it's called Star Wars Day, because it's May the 4th be with you. When it usually means May the Force be with you. Which sounds pretty accurate. So let's hope we have a good month this month. So happy Mayday to everyone. So I guess that's it. Bye.